Alright, yo, what up? Just bringing the stream up on the phone. 1 second. And yeah, so plan is today. Get some story done. And some deadly assault if there is time. After these dailies, of course. Oops. I don't know if we'll be able to make it, though, to the end of the story, because I have a soccer practice later on. So starts in, well, I mean, I want to get there a little bit beforehand. I want to get there in about, yeah. Time is it now? 4:15? 4:16? Yeah, I want to get there around 8, so probably leave around, yeah, try to leave around 7:30. And hopefully, do I have any other fire S ranks other than Kaleida and Soldier 11? I don't. Since I'm not going to get Trigger, I'm pretty much just saving up for the boy. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I'm saving up for the boy Monato. I think he's Rupture, right? I'm pretty sure he's Rupture. He's got like that spear tip thingy in the, oh, you can't see. Dang it. Yeah, there you go. You see at the top left there. Or at the bottom of the card. The spear tip looking symbol in the middle of the square. So yeah, I just started farming up for these. Hopefully, well, I mean, yeah, we'll definitely have enough by
once again, victory shall be mine. Look at me! Surrender! Now banish!
Sorry, combat. Combat took over my brain, and I've stopped talking. But yeah. We're saving up for Monato. We're almost there. Almost have enough of these certification seals or whatever they're called. I think it was like, I need 33 purple ones and 36 blue ones. Somewhere in the 30s.
Leave the rest to me. It's over. Some talk with so little time. Resistance is futile. Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. Huh? It's over.
I need to start doing that a lot more. Because there's plenty of opportunities to switch in characters. Like, characters will have a long attack animation, and you can switch to another character while they're in the middle of it. and then get extra attacks off. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, alright. I guess while we're here, let me get the tic-tac-toe on the left-hand side here. Whoops, it was down. There you go. Very poor picture of the tea milk shop, but I'm sure they don't mind. It's not like we're posting it. Yeah, nah. Nowhere close to having a pull. Well, a 10 pull. I'm sure we can do some singulars, but I don't want to... Who does singulars anymore? I don't think I've seen any streamer do a single pull. Maybe I should, just to be the first. No, that's nonsense. Somebody's probably done it. Just because I haven't seen it. Need to be open-minded. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, story. What am I doing? It's over here. Alright, go talk to C. Stop thinking about Hongdae people. Hongdae boys. I'm not even Korean. I don't understand what that message is all about. Just that Hongdae guys like foreign women's. Hey there, Proxy. Good morning. I'm here to invite you to today's Grand Escape Strategy meeting. We're going to start evacuating civilians? Fine. If you want the dull version, I'm here to bring you to the strategy meeting. It's indeed about the civilian evacuation or whatever. Immersive storytelling. You head to the plaza at Phylum Heights with Seed. Squad member Seed, Proxy. All members of Obel Squad are present. Please begin the operation briefing, Colonel. With a wave from the Colonel, the rowdy ranks of the soldiers quiet down.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow and around Waifei Peninsula by Porcelumex and the Exaltists. Obel Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. Later operations by other squads also confirmed this. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now, and there are still many unchecked ones hidden in Waifei. According to our investigations, none carrying sacrifices have been found outside the Hollow.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. I thought I had noise reduction on, but it keeps picking up all these... The mic keeps picking up all these random noises that I'm making. And I don't think it was picking those up before. Like, I just had a little sniffle, but like, it registered. Okay, hold on. Are you sure this is on? Yeah. RN noise, good quality. Huh. Alright, do I just turn down my... I gotta turn down some stuff with the... Or do I just gotta be more quiet? Okay, let's see if that does anything. Alright, sorry, here we go.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan, starting with relocating the residents of Phylum Heights. We're moving them into the city, at least until every Obscura in the area has been inspected. The evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for Obel Squad, you'll be on standby as a mobile unit, ready to jump in the moment anything goes sideways.
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, we get to move however we want for now, correct?
It's on standby at all times, but not do whatever you like. Is that clear, Captain Magus?
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not act on our own or do anything reckless.
Oh, great. I believe her.
I'll keep an eye on the captain. I won't let Obel Squad go off script.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all? Anyway,
Good
just
instincts.
behave. Things are bound to get messy during the evacuation, so make sure the proxy stays safe, Magus.
Of course. The Proxy's a VIP under our protection. Aren't you, Proxy?
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will be evacuating alongside the residents.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the executives for saving their own hides. Alright,
Yes, we can.
I'll go get the executive sorted for VIP evac. Obel Squad is dismissed.
Oh,
for
yes. VIP evac.
Isolda,
I knew they weren't
Something
going to
on your
be...
mind, Captain Magus?
I was just wondering, Colonel, if I ever disobeyed your orders, would you be able to
Oh,
forgive
why
me?
would you... Why would you say that? Now she definitely knows something's up. What are we doing here, Magus?
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad, right?
Ah,
Captain
yes.
Magus?
Sarcasm, quote
But
unquote.
if that day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reasons.
I know the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolda.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue
Oh,
with your
God.
captain,
Come
Orphan.
on. You guys are terrible at keeping secrets.
Don't worry, I'll keep her in line.
Good lord.
Huh? Me?
Either way, we've got each other's backs. That won't change, right?
Damn right.
Good to hear. That makes me feel a little better, Captain.
As Isolde says, dismissed. As Isolde's dismissed echoes through the square, the soldiers begin to scatter and leave. Yeah, there were just other soldiers other than Obel Squad in that meeting too. So now everybody knows we're about to go off script.
Proxy! Proxy!
Oh, now we're being quiet.
The way you're sneaking around whispering like that, it obviously looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit. It'd be way too obvious if we all moved together.
Isn't the captain always right behind you? Why bother sending you over to pass on a message?
Well, because the captain's voice is way too loud. She couldn't whisper for her life.
Magus, Orphe, and the others head towards the cable car station. Let's go join them and see what they're whispering about. Panicked citizens. Whoa, what's all this? What's all this noise? Hollow evacuation? Is that big hollow gonna spread to Phylum Heights? My whole livelihood is here. Don't worry, it might just be a small hollow disaster. Life is way more precious than property. You young folks just don't get it. I came here from the old capital. Do you know how long it took me to build up this business? Try and stay calm. Work with the defense force and leave Waifei Peninsula for the time being. The hollow might settle in a few days, and you can still all come back right here. And you can all come right back. I can read. Don't push. Don't panic. Hey, I'm talking to you. Excuse me. I have a child with me. Could you let them go first? Mommy? Don't abandon your child. Our company volunteered to help maintain order here, so don't push your luck. Please follow the evacuation order and rejoin the evacuation group at once. Hey, I told you to watch your tone. You're even scarier than an ethereal. I accidentally lost track of my group. Come with me, Granny. I'll help you catch up to the main group. Attention citizens, due to potential disaster risks in the Lemnian Hollow, please cooperate with the Defense Force and evacuate Phylum Heights in an orderly manner. Citizens, please actively cooperate with the evacuation operation organized by local forces and evacuate the urban area in an orderly manner. I swear I can read. If you encounter any security threats, please seek help from nearby Defense Force soldiers or follow Bangbu to evacuate from high-risk areas. Oh, hey! Fancy meeting you here. You're probably wondering why I gathered you all here today. You caught that, right, Proxy? Opal Squad's role during the retreat is stand by for rapid deployment. In other words, if we sneak into the Hollow operations now, no one will catch us. Why do I feel like we're being roped into a trap? Sneak into the Hollow? No, we're covertly going in to investigate for the safety of citizens of Waifei Peninsula. The captain's right. There's bound to be confusion during the evacuation, and that's our perfect window to move in. Commander Isolde's arrangement just happens to work out in our favor. Do you think she already knows about us? Yeah, probably. She's got nothing to do with this. If we're caught, I'll take the heat for defying orders. Time is of the essence. Get ready, and let's move out, Proxy. I swear, we're getting set up right now. This feels way too good to be true. The crowd gathers at the cable car, evacuating Phylum Heights under the direction and support of the Defense Force and top security.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. We don't want to end up in the same mess we did back then. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless. And that cost us a fortune.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let my child move up in line?
Yeah, let the kid through! Cut it out! The evacuation order's been planned long in advance. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it.
The company, huh?
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my child go first?
Stop abandoning the children.
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Waifei Peninsula has opened its door to us. Just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. It's much appreciated.
So, are they just gonna go in and raid the place now? What are they doing? Gonna do some B&Es?
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same. To those sitting at the top, our lives are nothing but silver spoons they use to scoop up and savor their triumph. Civilians, soldiers, doesn't matter. We're all merely specks of dust beneath the feet of giants clashing above us. This isn't the end, Orpheus.
Better not be.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier. The proxy was there too.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base? Why are we back here again?
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area. I guess you could say we let the Exaltus slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much earlier.
The fissure is close by, but Barry's calculations could only narrow it down this far. We'll need you all to head into the hollow to confirm the exact location.
Barry got nerfed again.
Commencing operation. Objective, locate the nearby fissure.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Oh, she starts in with a skip? Keeping the blade hot for her. Much appreciated. Okay. Again, all these fires next to flammable looking materials. I mean, okay, granted, just because they got containers that are marked, containers that are red, doesn't mean they're flammable, but that's usually what they mean in video games, right?
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
Now we just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Roxy, you're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map of the fissure location prepared in your backpack?
Hey, no need to question my professional skills as a proxy, okay? Still, these data errors feel a little too organized to be natural. It's almost like someone deliberately set up this puzzle.
Oh, okay, here we go. I didn't catch much of that dialogue while I was fighting, but this definitely lends to my we're being set up theory. That last little bit of dialogue. Ooh, okay, more Fall Guys. Alright, time for more legally distinct Fall Guys.
Analyzing devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
Oh joy.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltus need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be crucial for that. The Exaltus outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Top device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
While Eos is just whimsically jumping around. Oh wait, I feel like I should have been looking around for secrets. Okay, sorry. We'll take 1 second. I want to see if I can jump through these. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, I guess not. Alright, my bad. We'll figure it out now. And okay, nothing there. You sure we can't jump through there? There looks like there's paths behind it. Alright, I won't try. Whee! You sure? Nothing down here? Yeah, okay, we can't make that jump. What am I what am I even considering? No, I can't. Okay, stop it. Easiest Fall Guys level ever. Oh, we got a little throne. A little throne for the boy. 2. Oh, wait, no, we're number 1. Wait, what position was Eos in again? There was like... I think Fairy had a list or something like that. It was like, Fairy was first, Eos was second, then... like the toaster was third or something like that, and then Belle. Something incredibly rude like that. Thank you. I'll take the Denny's all day.
Fisher coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there.
Here we go.
Well, well.
Look who it is.
Isn't this the same guy we bumped into last time?
Oval Squad. What are you doing here?
We asked you first.
Yeah, that familiar, annoying voice. It's definitely him.
I want to ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here under Major General Lorenz's orders. Of course.
Of course.
All right. We all know you're his right-hand man. But haven't you given me that line already?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. But to avoid unnecessary conflict between so-called allies, this facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning Exaltists from stealing the city's strategic resources.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the Exaltists?
I was about to say.
You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to answer, Captain Magus. Why are you here? I don't recall receiving any orders about reinforcements or rotation.
Whoever this VA is, you're doing a very good job of making me not like you. Very good job, my good sir.
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the one Commander Lorenz designated as a restricted operative. I fled into the Hollow carrying sensitive military info. Oval Squad is just here to capture me.
Roxy?
Oh? This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh? Don't you think, Captain Magus?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow.
Magus!
Oval Squad's mission is to clear any threats to civilians here.
Magus, why? The honesty. I appreciate it. But with this guy, I don't know.
You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow orders.
To follow orders. And doing that is what keeps everyone safe.
You're leading your squad without authorization. This is a clear violation of military command, Captain Magus.
Forget the orders. I didn't form Oval just to dance to someone else's tune. If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say will be used as evidence in court.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside, every word you say might just become your last.
Blast him.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses, Captain Magus. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must. I hope to see you all alive in the military courts.
Lorenz's loyal soldiers glances once more at Magus before leading a squad away from the scene. Oh my god, I'm trash.
Finally, that annoying guy's gone. Onward to saving the world!
Yay! Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble. Captain Magus, was it really necessary to go that far?
Don't worry, little proxy.
Little.
When time comes, I'll say, the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the Hollow.
That's not what I'm worried about.
I'm worried about the
It's
court-martial.
you and everyone from Obel.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying orders. And I'll go to Isolde to plead my case.
No. Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone.
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
A sudden message comes through the HDD.
Wife, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
Oh god. We gotta go back, don't we? This is what I was afraid of also, that while we were in here, they're gonna face some nonsense out there. Hopefully we make it back in time.
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Ishu and Shifu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HDD's communication channel to deliver a message to you. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Is the Defense Force there in the room?
Good afternoon, team.
Oh god.
I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate inside the Hollow firsthand still feels incredible.
Don't worry about it.
Colonel, Isolde, let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command,
Yeah?
and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough to know. Your behavior is getting more and more unruly.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat.
Oh, she's blushing.
You mean you heard all that? Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing, Captain Magus. All those years ago, we followed our orders, and our comrades died. And now, we can no longer stand by and watch Waifei Peninsula fall into danger for the sake of following orders.
All those years ago?
Isolde, why bring up the past all of a sudden?
And where was all this energy about disobeying orders when you kept Wise trapped in your little encampment?
I think it's time I told you a few things now, Magus. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life for the safety of New Eridu. Which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story of betrayal. A grave crime born of selfish ambition that put our city and its people in danger.
Oh god.
So, your inspection has finally uncovered something.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital, due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want to tell us about?
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs, and to defend the railway line evacuating civilians.
Oh? That railway sounded like it was in quotations.
And that's what
Yep.
our comrades did. They fought to the very end, until the last drop of their blood was shed. But what we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets.
Nah.
Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse outside the Hollow.
Motherfuckers.
Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus.
Revenge.
Isolde. Who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? And where is the company that paid it?
Asking the real questions.
Answer me.
Captain Magus, your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me, Isolde.
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm? Stay calm? How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
There we go.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We all lost so much. During the disaster, everyone here, Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula who were displaced by the fall of the old capital. So many people, just like you, lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost enough already in New Eridu? But we didn't let anger, sorrow, or regret pull us down. Thanks to our courage, we've achieved everything we have now. Your Obol squad, Orphe, Trigger, Seed, and Soldier 11. Your story with them. Sure, the past does matter, but they do too.
Captain Magus. How am I a part of this?
Damn it, see.
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go. As you said, I'll wait for the right time to act.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your current mission. I'm telling you this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier. Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly. If we delay any longer, the fissure might disappear entirely.
Understood, Proxy. Obol squad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was the time Isolde for that little piece of information. That definitely, I don't know. Maybe you could have saved that for later.
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years. Far luckier than I have, Magus.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Isolde's voice fades over the channel, and Obol Squad's figures disappear into the fissure.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without comrades like them.
I have to agree with you, Orphe. But our top priority now is to hit the Exaltist's main base. No time to slow down.
Eos, what are you doing down there? Now is not the time for whimsy. Ether turbulence surges from the fissure. Even if it's not the Exaltist headquarters ahead, it's at least a heavily fortified stronghold. Get ready for combat. Let me in. Somebody's getting smacked with a giant robot today. And a laser beam. And a 50 cal.
Faithful servants. Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
You can desecrate D's nuts.
There sure are a lot of Exaltist rats hiding in here.
Hello, everybody.
The proxy's intel has been a huge help.
Keep saying something about the final sacrifice. We have to stop them.
Attack inbound. Please evade immediately.
So what do you do anyway? What do you guys do?
Keep moving forward and take them all down.
Dang, that is a lot of ether on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, look who it is.
It's been a while, Phaethon.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltist's crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? Ah, you mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices?
It's all about perspective.
As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Phaethon.
I'm glad to hear that.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the proxy.
How very astute.
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die.
Prepare to meet your end,
You stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. It's just one more gentle push.
Avarok. I've got to admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city. Which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near.
Getting sick of the riddles, Sarah.
The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted. Faithful servants, the Creator will remember your names.
So what, you gonna transform now? Oh, we're gonna let her get away.
The Creator is always faithful sacrifice. The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and bones. Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to
Bullets are one with the wind. Time to pin them down.
Warning. Hostile target.
Too slow.
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Got you covered.
Oh, he's bouncing.
Captain and I got this.
Tactical strategy.
In distance. Sustain fire.
Now's not the time.
The target's exposed.
Follow us.
Destroy the protect.
Need a shower? It's raining shower.
Oh god, this.
Looks like Elizabeth's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Aw, the little dude just got his mech back. Alright, away you go. Hey. Yeah, I feel like I didn't use Orphe properly there. Orphe and Magus. Within the core mechanism, you find a device the Exaltists used to manipulate the miasma. A strange device discovered in the Exaltist underground base. This is underground? I can literally see the sky. the core piece installed at the large miasma facility, used to control the flow and form of miasma. Oh wait, yeah, didn't we? Yeah, we found something like this when we were exploring the Exaltus base with the Spook Shack squad. It's likely a large amplifier designed to boost the power of the miasma device, allowing the Exaltus to control and concentrate large amounts of miasma. Roar? My laser can't break through ether? Did she just try to shoot this thing? The equipment is shrouded in thick miasma. Any attempt to connect through Eos's port would lead to corruption. Even the perception technique is useless. Maybe we need someone with Yishu and Shifu's level of skill for this. We can't do anything about these things right now, so let's just focus our efforts on tracking down those bosses.
Line up, no pushing.
Oh, that's not. Oh.
May the Creator refine us. Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator.
Yo, they got jumped. Get in there, Shifu. Yes.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Damn, you know it's serious when Pond doesn't have his lid on.
Exaltus priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of them.
Man, I figured this would happen, but everyone was saying, no, man, not everything has ether corruption on it. They juked me. They juked me out.
Our attack on the base in the hollow led to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to escape?
The city is under attack? Do we keep pursuing or fall back to assist?
Rather obvious and sloppy scheme. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the Mystics of Yunquay Summit. The city should be in good hands for the time being.
Ishu and Shifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district. But there's a gap in the defenses on the mountain road above Phylum Heights.
But that's where what's his nuts was, right? Lawrence. Wasn't he up there with his squad taking pictures, taking selfies? Now get one with me in the hollow.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received, there shouldn't be any Obscura in that area.
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near the mountain road.
Oh no, there are many residential areas near there.
Got it. Calculating a route from the hollow back to Wi-Fi Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done.
We're counting on you, Proxy.
Okay, so maybe they're talking about a different mountain road other than the... Yeah. This base, other than this base right here. Wise, Captain Magus, you're finally back. The sacrifices in the city are being held back by Yishu and Shifu and the others. But more have suddenly appeared on the mountain path. The mountain path. But our Obscura positioning data didn't show any devices there, as you said earlier. Something's wrong with Isolde's intel? Long story short, our main forces and the Swabian Temple Masters are all tied up fighting the sacrifices in the city. The mountain road area wasn't assigned to any defensive troops. The defenses there are severely lacking. No time to lose. Let's get in there. And what are you guys doing exactly?
Thanks to the support from Yunquei Summit, the sacrifices in the main district have been suppressed, and the civilians in the city are safe.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around the Mountain Road area while protecting 2 VIP targets.
Which are the annoying Porcelumix executive Lucro.
Boo!
Obsidian Division Major General Lorenz.
Boo!
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro.
Hooray!
Good news? The Major General is en route to the evacuation point below the mountain road.
Hard to say which is the good news and which is the bad.
I'm saying.
Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of homes around the Mountain Road area, so there's no time to waste. Let's move out!
With our main forces and Yunquei's summit holding Phylum Heights, let's deal with those sacrifices on the Mountain Road. There are residential areas around the Mountain Road. We can't let those sacrifices run wild. And that unpleasant Major General and Lucro are evacuating from that way as well. We can't just stand by and watch them die. I mean, we could. Oh no, we couldn't make it in time. I tripped on the way there. My shoelaces were undone. Oh, I missaw that. I didn't see that right earlier. I thought for some reason that Magus had a knife in her mouth and tossed it to Orphe.
Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the Obscura.
This place seems familiar.
Roger that, Captain.
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
What an ugly bunch!
Whoa!
People on the ground seem to be members of Porcelumix.
Recalibrating.
It's really weird fighting in an enclosed space like that. Scared corporate executive.
Those monsters. Ethereals.
Calm down, ma'am.
No. They weren't Ethereals.
We're from Obsidian Division. You're safe now.
They're all dead.
Remain calm. You're not in danger anymore.
There's...
Those deadly ghosts got them.
I don't know if she's not in danger anymore. Like, literally just not... not 20 feet away, there was more of those bubbly dudes.
This woman's experiencing shock. Her companions were likely killed in the recent attack.
Judging by her clothing, she's from Porcelumix. And I remember seeing her at the banquet. Her companions were most likely Porcelumix executives.
No, I really can't stand those people. They didn't deserve this.
Isolde's voice comes through the military radio on Orphe's chest. She's got a radio?
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for killing our comrades all those years ago?
Oh, now she's gonna tell us? Why is she telling us now?
The blood debt partly falls on Porcelumix for offering the bribe.
I mean, obviously.
And partly on the commander who accepted it.
And the commander is Lorenz.
Porcelumix's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde, what are you saying?
Oh, set up? Did they set him up?
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then. was none other than Porcelumex's Lucro. Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was only fitting.
Even if they were guilty, they should have at least stood trial.
Forget it, Proxy. Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like this yourself. Unjust accusations, hopeless justice, endless struggle. The Defense Force, public security, the HIA, hand tops. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured, and how much justice have you achieved?
But, Isolde, you've always told me that justice will come.
And now it's here.
Correct. Justice will come, but it will be through my hands and your gun.
Okay.
We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others, nor wait for mercy from those in power.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why of all times would you reveal this to Magus now? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth, is it?
Sick of.
Magus, don't you want to know the name of the commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle just to secure that huge check from Porcelumex? The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery?
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago. The very same Lorenz who has now risen to Major General.
Shocker.
11 years ago, he colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Lorenz, the lives lost, my years of suffering, this ridiculous body of mine. Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead, and Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road.
Oh, Lucro's dead?
I've already made my choice. Now it's time to make yours, Magus. We're the only ones walking this road. Don't let me down.
Wow, Isolde. Wow, Fauna. At this point, like, why couldn't you just do it yourself? Why do you gotta drag Magus into this? Isolde's call ends abruptly.
Isolde. Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz. How...
Excuse me.
How could this be?
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Okay. I mean... who knows what kind of story Lorenz is gonna tell us, but... you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I just want to kill him, to be honest, but... I mean, I've been wanting to kill him. But... I'm willing to hear out this story. It's probably gonna be hella goofy.
Magus, now's not the time to lose your head. Isolde hasn't given us any evidence to back up her accusations.
Evidence? Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves 11 years ago.
Stop and think about the timing. Why would she drop all this now? She's deliberately steering you somewhere.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that? She was right about one thing. I'm the only one walking this road with her.
We are literally walking on the road with you. What are you talking about?
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut, you know? Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We carried the same scars. We were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. The ones we loved. And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she has?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson. But I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." And, "Nope, not you either, Seed." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway. If you made up your mind, Captain, I'll follow your lead, no matter what.
You think you're helping, saying all these useless things, but you don't understand.
Useless?
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through either. Huh, Orphe?
I mean, okay, fair enough.
Open your eyes, Magus.
Fair enough, we're not tail lasers, that is definitely fair, but still.
You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk. If anything, you and I are the real companions here. And the others, the squad, Proxy, we've been in this together from the start.
I've been saying.
We've all lost people we love. But you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that whole mess of grief and revenge. And now you want us to just stand here and do nothing? All so you can feel that we understand you? Sorry, Captain. I didn't mean to snap like that.
Oh, I thought she was gonna put her in sleep mode.
We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us. You with me, Captain Magus?
I agree. Let's move out. We'll clear out the ethereals as we go. Mobile squad, gear up and get ready.
Yeah, like I was saying, here they are. Right down the road. Get shot.
Adjusting for wind. There is an unopened Obscura nearby.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Eliminate the nearby Obscura to cut off the source of the threats.
Oh, I thought we... Okay. We'll interact with it first. Oh, really? So... I can't believe that took so long for me to figure out. Get him. Oh, I haven't been in detective mode in a long time.
The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There might be gaps in the intel. Proxy, can you help search for nearby Obscura?
Already on it. And can't go that way. Detective vision. I mean, ether vision. Okay. So... Can y'all hold still for like 1 second, please? There you go. Alright, maybe I don't need that much. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy.
There are Obscura deployed up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things!
You can get to the other side of the residential area through here. Oh, you're getting shot.
Ether vision activated.
What? Alright, fine. We'll cutscene first. Oh, I bet you think you're so cool, huh? Waving your hand, summoning dudes.
Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert.
Goddamn summon characters.
Monsters that can operate outside the hollow. Truly terrifying weapons.
They enter the city.
We won't let that happen.
Unleashing maximum firepower!
Ah, wasted a bunch of missiles. Alright, let's get Orphe out here.
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction.
So what's...
Keep moving. He might not be the most likable guy, but we can't let anything happen to him.
We need answers. So did I miss Luke Rowe's body? I feel like I did.
Unusual silence in the air.
Ah, there he is. Okay. There you are, you... Oh, wait. Is he alive?
Oh?
Never mind. These bodies couldn't be... They're from Porcelumix? Wait, that body. That polka dot shirt. Is that Luke Rowe from Porcelumix? Oh no. Don't tell me the Major General is... Pick up the pace. I have no intention of explaining myself in a failed op report. Saves you, child.
Not over yet.
Second target.
Let's paint this place red with your firepower.
Copy.
Trigger! Pincer attack! You're the ladies from the defense force.
Oh, it's Dante. What up, Dante?
There's a little kid here. Maybe he got stranded when the sacrifices suddenly appeared on the mountain road.
Okay. I'm hesitant to continue because I want this dude's family to be okay and his friends.
You're not hurt, are you, Dante? What are you doing all the way out here? Is your mom okay?
Wise, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu, like we always do.
Oh god, where are they?
It was hide and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the road. But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. The ones that make the sighing noises. There were monsters inside. Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Siloon Bay, but I got stuck here.
Okay. Now, how's Siloon Bay gonna be in all this? Or hopefully the Spook Shack squad is up there helping to protect people? Or, well, they never really mentioned it, so yeah. Hopefully they're good there.
It's all right, Dante. The defense force is here. You're safe now.
You know this little one, Proxy?
This is Dante from Siloon Bay. His uncle used to be a defense force soldier, just like you all.
He used to be.
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old capital 11 years ago.
Oh. So his family have one of our old comrades, huh?
Old comrade? Is this gun lady one of my uncle's friends too?
Maybe.
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Now, is she telling the truth right now, or is she just spinning a tale for the kid? Because all he has is he just has his name, Dante. Maybe if she gets his last name, we can confirm whether this is true or not.
Whoa, you must be a super strong soldier. My uncle was really strong too, but he never came back. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's got to be waiting for you at home.
The child's getting through to her.
Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante. Tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
Don't get...
Get revenge. But didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him, would you want me to kill them? Would that make you feel better?
Magus, why are you trying to get justification from a child right now? What are we doing?
Feel better. I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back, right? I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe, even if he had to face scary monsters. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. I want to be strong and take care of Mom. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
Yeah. Dante, you should go home now. Your mom is probably worried sick about you.
The Defense Force and Yunquei Summit will keep you and your mom safe. Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me. I'd better get home fast.
Get out of here, youngster. All right, Magus. You got your information you wanted, I hope, from the child. The squad calls in support over the radio to escort Dante back to Silum Bay.
Dante's such a sweetheart.
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because of scum like that?
Captain.
All right, let's keep moving.
Magus gives the quiet order. The squad keeps marching. Their target, Major General Lorenz. Oh yeah, I'm suddenly reminded of Lorenz from, what was that game again? It was like on the Switch. It was the, oh yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses. I was a Golden Deer enjoyer myself. Well, I mean, I still am.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus, please don't do anything reckless.
Magus, I understand how much you want revenge. But remember, we're here with you.
Oh, here we are. It's the adjutant. That's the direction Lorenz evacuated in, right? Magus, you have to stay calm. Now's not the time to pull the trigger. I tried to do the sarcastic laugh, but a real one came out for a second there. I had to pull it together, I had to lock it in. I stand behind the captain. With both the truth and my enemy right before my eyes, how could I? Truth and hatred are too heavy to bear. But don't forget about us. Truth and hatred are too heavy to bear. You can't handle the truth. Whoa, no. Oh, okay, I thought it was freezing on me. Whew. Don't scare me like that, game. Oh, are we in Silum Bay? Alrighty, stop Lawrence. Easy enough, he's right there. Yeah. Right there. So, I assume we're gonna have a big scrap on the beach? Scrap in the sand? Orphe and Magnus stand before Major General Lawrence, confronting him with Isolde's accusations.
Who filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain?
Oh, of course he denies.
Please, General Lorenz. Well, I can still hold myself back. I just need you to answer me. Yes or no?
Such groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed, Captain.
Man,
or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and cover up your unauthorized attack earlier?
Answer me, Lorenz. Yes or no?
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence?
Wow.
Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many concessions I have made to appease their greed?
Whose greed?
War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers on the front lines. I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters. But I want to remind you of one thing. You're not here alone. Isn't Obel Squad standing with you?
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that slide.
I must say, naive fools really seem to get along well together. If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs. Don't be so selfish, Captain Magus. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
Wait, so you want us to play by the rules now? Well, you say I didn't get here by playing by the rules? Before Lorenz brushes past Obel Squad as he's finished speaking, Magnus is... Yeah, I keep wanting to call her Magnus because I'm so used to Magneto. Anyway, Magnus's trigger quivers, but she never pulls it. Damn, we just got punked out! How are we gonna let that man punk us out like that, though?
Captain Magus.
Captain Magus, I understand how you feel. Even though it might sound a little cruel, I think you made the right call holding yourself back.
He made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy counting on me. Acting recklessly wasn't an option. But I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control. There must be a reason why she has revealed all this now.
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense force from staying here.
You're right, sir.
Here we go.
No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes?
Blam!
Isolde! Isolde!
Magus, promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Stormtrooper ass aim. I had my doubts about Colonel Isolde's behavior all along, but still, I didn't expect her to go this far. Has she been hiding a fierce need for revenge beneath her calm and composed exterior? Magus seems to have taken quite a blow, but thankfully Orphe has been with her this whole time. Best not to interrupt Magus and Orphe right now. I should go check in on the others instead. Dawn of Karmic Fire, huh? Alrighty. What time is it? 5:30? Okay. Oh, hey, look, it's the... Oh, damn, the tiny one's here too. Okay. Well, yeah, break time. No idea how many more chapters we have to go, but we gotta be close. 1, maybe 2 more chapters. And anyway, if there's somebody out there. And oh, look at that. Azure out here playing the Sonic Racing. Nice. I forgot that came out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that's right. Streamer playlist. Yeah, if anybody's out there and you got a song you want to hear for break time, let me know. Please keep it to that video game OST, please and thank you. If not, I think I'll give you... What am I feeling? I gave you Ace Combat last time. Let's go for... Oh, let's go for some saxophone. Alright. Saxophone got put in my head because of some Discord memes I saw. And yeah, I'll see you in 5 to 7. Oh yeah. Wait, let me check the audio levels first. I don't want to be blasting your ears with saxophone. Brace yourself. Is that okay? Okay, let's wait until it actually starts. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Yeah, now I'll see y'all in 5 to 7.
Rex village. A dark world with street soldiers, thugs, and gangbangers. Just like we showed you that last part of your life, but now it's changed to the newer era. Sick, even more colder than whatever. Yo, it's time I moved on. I broke my title up. Everybody got defeated. It's time you hung it up. Optional. The level you on, you better settle. This would have been the closest you got to the medal. If you plan to start from scratch, you gotta fight your way up. It's all about the victory and who's getting ate up. Survivors are always labeled the fittest. That's why you couldn't win this. I'm the living legend, veteran in this. My first priority got dealt with successfully. Nothing more to prove in my corner. No more testing me. I finished all my missions. You tell me who the best could be. Capcom and Lockdown, Infinite is Street Fighter 3. Yo, I moved on. Now my life is much better. On to bigger things, but we hustle forever. We cut your life short. Plus you thought you was clever. It's all about the family. We stay silent forever. Yo, I moved on. Now my life is much better. Now we on some bigger things, but we hustle forever. We cut your life short. Plus you thought you was clever. It's all about the family. We stay silent forever. Third chapter. Third strike. Third world. Know what I'm saying? It's all about infinite. Change. No doubt. Split lip. No doubt. Straight fight. Moved on. Forever. Hustle. Yo, light winds in a dead world like no existence, like a wrath that storm.
Alright, welcome back. It's about that time. Oh yeah, sorry, 1 second. First of all, close the window. Second of all, give you audio. We have audio. And yes, apologies for chair noises. I really need to get this audio figured out. I was trying to turn on a compressor as well, but yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't working out. I couldn't get it going properly, so yeah, we'll try that later because again, Azure was saying that I needed a compressor on, and I'll take his word for it. He's the sound guy after all. All sacrifices in the city have been eliminated. I've done a sweep and found no other contaminated obscura. Nice. Good job, Shifu. Good job, Yonkoi Summit. I sensed something was wrong in the hollow, then heard gunfire from Silum Bay, so I rushed over here with your senior disciples. That officer just now killed their own superior? That's mutiny, isn't it? That military officer lady, she seemed like a straight arrow. You can't judge someone's character just by their opinion, just by their appearance. And Fufu, when you mentioned killing your superior with your own hands, weren't you sneaking a glance at Shifu? I did not. Shifu's as righteous as they come. Damn, bro. Now of all times we're cracking jokes about murdering our seniors. Something's off with the Lemnian Hollow. I'm headed in myself to check it out. I'd imagine that Obel Squad captain is already gearing up to charge into the Hollow after her superior? Yeah, probably. That'd be a good guess. Hey there, Tiny. Oh, Zhao. Never thought I'd run into such an what'd that say? Something about plot twist? Exciting? Lucro, the executive officer of Porcelumix, has been confirmed dead after a sacrifice attack. Was it an accident? Intentional or not, I'm in Waifei Peninsula on behalf of Krampus to discuss a full investigation into both Porcelumix's operations and Lucro's misconduct. There was a tip-off about Lucro and Lorenz being tied to bribery, and wouldn't you know it, they both end up dead. Funny how that happens. unexpectedly, fate dealt the punishment in Krampus's place, though whether or not it was too harsh is still up for debate. But right now, the bigger concern is that Porcelumex needs a new leader, one who won't let the round table down. Wow, Damien is just gonna be able to step right in. Some call Krampus's actions a reckoning, and I can't help but feel the defector acted for the very same reason. The defector? You mean Damien? Again, Damien's just gonna be able to come right in and take the spot, isn't he? He's gonna be the next head of Porcelumex. Colonel Isolde, how unexpected. The captain must be taking it really hard. I trust the captain. I trust in her resolve. Haven't heard much of Soldier 11 in this. I'm a bit disappointed. I was thinking she'd have more to say. Especially during that conversation back there when Magus was saying she has nobody. And then Seed and Trigger stepped up to say something. Colonel Isolde, who would have thought that beneath her calm exterior burns a fiercer flame than Captain Magus's? Magus. Singular. For the captain, to see this mentor she trusted so much act like that. She trusted the most act like that. She must be taking it really hard. I believe in the captain. She's got a heart of steel and a body to match. I trust in her resolve. Oh yeah, they just said that. Yeah, Captain Magus will pull through. For now, let's just wait for the captain's orders before making our next move. Well, this should be interesting. Well, Orphe, Magus, how are we? Magus and Orphe stand by the shore, the wind from the ocean drowning out the pulse at the heart of her machine frame. Captain Magus. Before you could say a word of comfort to Magus, Fairy's alarm rang out once again.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels.
Of course.
Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected. There is an unusual surge of miasma.
I swear, if this is Isolde again, if Isolde's a part of the, like a part of me thought that Isolde might be evil because I had to fight her. What was it? It's like her shadow form or something like that. Like, you know how, like how Jane and what was his name again? Hugo. Like Jane, Hugo, Bellum, Moors, and Pulchra. They all have like those shadow forms of themselves. So I was thinking like, oh dang, are we gonna have to fight Isolde at some point? Because yeah, you're able to fight all those other characters' regular forms, not just their shadow forms, so okay, but anyway, I mean, is she really with the Exaltus, or is she just flipping her lid, losing her cool, lost her marbles?
Great. Why now of all times?
Or does she have nothing to do with this at all?
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final sacrifice is about to begin.
Magus, about Colonel Isolde, she...
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along. It's really not like her at all. And maybe I haven't known the real her for some time now.
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must be pretty complicated, but the situation in the Hollow...
All right, no need to comfort me right now. Besides, I can see how worried you are. I am a seasoned soldier after all. Don't underestimate me. The Exaltists, the Obscura, the sacrifices, all these factors coincidentally paved the way for Isolde's revenge. And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has started to undergo some unusual changes. If Isolde has broken the soldier's code, I won't let her off the hook.
Weren't we breaking the soldier's code just this whole time?
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from Colonel Isolde, we have to strike again!
I'll keep supporting your operation. Phaethon won't let any threats to New Eridu go unchallenged.
Phaethon, huh? Referring to ourselves in the second person.
Come this far, it wouldn't be right for Yunque's summit to sit idly by. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone. I'll join you in this fight.
11 years ago, the Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood before me and pulled me out of a crisis I couldn't handle on my own. This time, I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples. I'll be joining Shifu to support your mission.
Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
So, are we going to be able to use Yunque Summit along with the Obel Squad, or... I mean, I'm assuming we're just going to be Obel Squad, but it'd be nice to play as Yunque Summit again, since I don't have any other characters, and I can only really use them in Hollow Zero Void. The Lemnian Hollow is active. There's a high risk of secondary disasters, or even a direct eruption. Colonel Isolde's disappearance into the Hollow as well. Colonel Isolde disappeared into the Hollow as well. I swear I can read, y'all. Regardless of why she did what she did, we have every reason to bring her back. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready. Yeah, this is feeling like the final mission. After this, we'll either call it or play some Deadly Assault.
The miasma inside the Hollow is gathering around that tower.
You know... I really hope... Okay.
If we let it continue gathering like that, the consequences could be pretty serious.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow has surpassed record levels.
Then let's find out what's going on in there. And no matter what happens, we must stop it.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's C doing over there on the right-hand side? But then I was like, oh, okay, no, she's just stretching. I thought she had something to do with those lasers down by her left hand. I was like, is she playing with, like, some kind of futuristic yo-yo?
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow is still rising at an increasing rate.
If we don't manage to put a stop to this, will something terrible happen?
Warning. At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 7 hours.
Boom! Like a crushed nutshell. Like a popped balloon.
I won't let that happen.
Yunque Summit will not back down.
Okay, I didn't want to say this earlier, but I need to say it. I need to get it off my chest. I think homie on the left is gonna die. He hasn't done anything. He's not a playable character. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, he's done things, but I mean, he's not a playable character. So he can die. Well, he can. Everybody can die, but again, he's not a playable character. That makes me think he's gonna die. If the rest of Yunque Summit was in here as well, then I wouldn't think anything of it.
It's like a scene straight from the underworld. Where did Isolde go after taking this path? And why?
Let's move forward. Whether it's to find Isolde, to stop the Exaltist, or to prevent the worst from happening.
You know what? I think maybe Isolde, just random theory that I just developed right now. Maybe Isolde is going to help the Exaltis because they were able to resurrect her unit that died. Because yeah, they were able to bring back those soldiers in Defense Force uniforms. And so she probably, I don't know, maybe she feels like she has a connection with them, or maybe like she owes them.
Oboe Squad, gear up and prepare to move out.
With the hop, skip, and a jump. Ah, look who it is.
These devices are converging the miasma in a single location.
If miasma of this magnitude gathers in one place, the consequences would be catastrophic.
The miasma here is way too thick. Even I'll have my work cut out for me trying to disperse it. And this isn't the only device in the hollow. Just deactivating one here likely won't be enough. Right now, we need to focus on the places where the miasma is gathering and eliminate whatever threat is lurking there.
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy.
This control panel requires a password. Do we gotta... Oh. Can we read some fingerprints? Oh. Detective mode engaged. Ah. Yeah, these guys right here.
Magnificent fire.
Captain, the barrel's scorching hot.
Oh, we're Yuxuan. Okay. Come at me, Rose.
What a nuisance. There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the elevator. Power up the elevator and assess the situation.
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
Please don't die. Oh, you gotta scan it?
These marks on the wall. Let's investigate them using the perception technique.
Alright, 3752. Oh, we gotta analyze more? Okay, no, we're good. You got something to say, Yi? I don't know how to say his first name. Yi? Yi? The marks on the back of the elevator should be the combination code. Oh, okay, never mind, got nothing.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time.
I've already pinpointed Sarah and Mevarok's trail. But something about Mevarok's presence feels oddly familiar.
Whatever scheme they're planning, we have no other option but to press on.
All clear.
I forgot it. Okay, 3752. I remember the 375, it's just the last digit. Well, hello.
Master Ishwan, can you lock into Isolde's presence?
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would Colonel Isolde retreat toward the Exaltists?
Oh, you got dudes in here as well? You know, these dudes remind me of those, what are those? I forget what they call it. I think they're called battle droids or something like that. Those ones that roll around and have big-ass shields on them. Well, not big shields, but, like, really impressive shields that could stand up to a bunch of fire and giving Jedis all that trouble. So, alright, I'm assuming we're gonna have to go in here. The red indicator light on the control device is flashing. Seems like it needs authorization to activate. Alright, I'm assuming we don't got authorization. My boy, why are you always standing around? Using my perception technique, I spotted the ID card we need to get through the gate. It's inside that energy shield. We need to find a way to shut down the shield. Alright, we gotta move some lasers around. Oh, whoops. No, come back down.
Step back. Let me handle this.
I guess sneeze 1 second. Okay. Use the device to activate the shield. Oh, never mind. We don't gotta move lasers around. Invisible lasers. We just press a button. Alright, let me in. Hey, fellas. Would somebody swing? Guys? God damn. There we go.
Spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Mevarok are close by.
Alright, I'm assuming he's gonna tell me the perception. Who is that up there?
Over there. It's a beam from a miasma device.
What a nuisance.
Oh, hey.
Another miasma device has been activated.
Let's get going.
Initiate rush attack.
Circle them. Yahoo!
Okay, I keep feeling like... Okay, sorry. 1 second. Oh, no, I can't see the... Dang it. Wait, how about here? Okay, sorry, 1 second. No, I can't see their abilities. Ooh, well, fine then.
After I get back... Yeah.
I was thinking that Orphe's special gauge is linked to her ability to use aftershock attacks, but I don't think it is.
They're activating the device.
Oh no, you don't.
This time, don't let them... What kind of teachings has this creator of yours given you? Destruction, disaster, chaos? Is this really what your creator wants?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright as yours, Phaethon. In this dark world, is the sun you chase truly the only source of light? You don't understand the price we're willing to pay, the sacrifices we're ready to make to meet our Lord of Hope.
What kind of hope can something that robs others of their happiness ever provide?
Proxy, Orphe, don't waste your time with her. If sacrifices must be made, then sacrifice yourself.
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. Just one step away. Don't you understand yet? All your struggles are in vain.
Sarah, a high-ranking Exaltus, swiftly distances herself, and heads towards an unremarkable fissure nearby.
She's trying to run away again.
Leave her to me. Everyone else can keep moving
Shi
forward.
Yuan, I swear to God.
Are you sure you can handle her on your own? She is very cunning.
Shiryen is a highly skilled mystic. Leave it to him.
Very well. Let's keep moving straight to the heart of the miasma. And right to Isolde.
I don't like that. The team splits into two groups. Shi Yuan leaves to pursue Sarah alone, while the rest continue advancing towards the heart of this underworld. So wait, where's Trigger and Soldier 11? Are they just here too, but we just can't use them and they'd have no dialogue?
Soldiers. Their uniforms. Someone have been using them.
They're just illusions formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like Orphe and Magus's,
Leave it to me.
Reporting in.
like the bar she's got underneath her picture here. I should have done more reading on her, but yeah, it looks like this has nothing to do with her ability to hit aftershock attacks. I think
You sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
Taking the mask off, face reveal.
Now! Mavarok!
If you keep resisting, I'll blast you to ashes!
Are you going to shoot me, Magus?
No way, Mavarok is he sold.
Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
Well, how the hell did this work?
Colonel Isolde?
How the hell? How the hell? What's the, what the hell? I have so many questions. Okay, hold on.
The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists. So you were the one tying all these pieces together.
Isolde, why are you wearing Mavarok's clothes?
Tell me, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force, or Mavarok, Exaltist Overseer. Which is the real you? The Defense Force moved under your command, and the Exaltist's followers struck back at your signal. You were the one orchestrating both sides all along. That must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. It was all just part of your own game. You plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops, which means your real objective is...
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. You've caused us plenty of trouble, but some fates are unavoidable. As for my true purpose, my followers haven't lied to you. It's all for the final sacrifice.
So you were the one behind all the tragedies in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Is that right, Isolde?
And tragedies? I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired. But yes, it did end in tragedy. What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus. You had our mortal enemy in your sights, and you were too weak to do anything.
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military, and has constantly encountered strong opposition from within.
Magus! Why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division. I cannot shoot anyone who isn't an enemy combatant. I am a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands against anyone. And I am the captain of Obel. I cannot let my own hatred put everyone behind me at risk.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds. Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers.
What do you mean, no one else?
The sacrifice is about to begin. You are welcome to witness it.
We literally just encountered a kid who lost somebody, who lost his uncle. Right, you know what? Whatever. She's beyond the reason now, I imagine. Well, she's been.
Stop her!
A surge of violent miasma flares up around Isolde, forcing Yixuan, who is casting techniques and Obel squad to retreat.
Colonel Isolde. Why?
11 years is plenty of time for many things to change.
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing. But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal. And regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing.
Sorry, I probably could have been listening to that while I was continuing forward.
Lies just ahead of us.
Is Colonel Isolde there too?
This is the first time I've ever realized how hard it can be to confront someone.
Does the tactical handbook happen to include countermeasures for situations like this?
It would sure be nice if it did.
Yo, it seems like the dialogue is a lot faster now. Usually there'd be long pauses before the next person would say something, or the next line would be delivered.
To the skies! Magus, Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crimes.
Ah, dang it.
Get her!
Ah, my bad. I wanted to get rid of them quickly so I could hear the rest of it in peace, but I forgot that ultimates interrupt dialogue. God damn it.
Colonel Isolde, you have committed a serious crime. Please cooperate with
crime?
our
Singular?
operation and return to New Eridu with us.
I think you...
Judgment.
So foolish. Just like she was back then.
Lorenz and Lucro are both dead. You've taken your revenge. Why won't you stop?
This isn't the end. Those fallen soldiers will never come back.
So what? We're taking it out on the world? We're gonna be all... Everybody has to pay. That's what I thought she'd say anyway. Something like... Because she was mentioning how, you know, all these giants are around. So we gotta take down the giants. We gotta take down society.
How can the city possibly repay the debt it owes them? To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will bring. But at least it'll be different than the disappointing one we're in now. You're right. I've taken my vengeance. Whatever kept me here, It's all behind me now. It's time to knock on the door to the final domain.
Are you a soldier protecting the city? Or an overseer wreaking havoc? Isolde. Or should I say, Mevarok.
It's just a name, young Proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon. To the world, Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But there are still those like you who believe in her innocence. If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten, does that make my justice any less true?
Even if it was for the sake of revenge, why did you choose such a twisted path?
How would you carry out revenge then? With kindness, justice, or love? These tainted hands are all I have to depend on!
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone. And I don't want to lose you too.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances and heart-wrenching farewells. Let's settle this with guns and blades, just like real soldiers would!
Whoa, what was that? So, cutscene or straight to the fight?
Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return. Onwards to battle!
Careful! Hold the formation! Keep the proxy safe!
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back now!
These ether fluctuations.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Madness! Creator of all things, grant me your grace!
Why are you still clinging to that for protection?
My asthma's gathering around her!
Firepower output. Maximum firepower.
Well then, be washed away by the great wave! This hatred is boundless! Annihilation!
Ah, I thought I'd made it in time.
Futile resistance! Resistance is futile!
The miasmic field's broken!
The enemy.
I'm sorry, Seed. Oh, why'd I use that there? I parried that, I don't care what you say.
Tactical strategy.
Evil shall be purged.
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm! Fight for me, Obsidian Division!
Obliterate form and spirit. Your fate is sealed. Switch it still.
Please kill her, please kill her. Dang it. Are you dead yet? Alright, there we go. I'm sorry, Seed.
Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way!
Beam flash!
Vengeance. I've been burning inside you and me.
But these flames
Shouldn't be weapons I'm consuming you!
Good old beam clash. Nothing brings the hype quite like it.
The miasma's clearing.
See you, comrades.
Isolde. Ishwan Shifu. You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
A little 1v1? Is that what's about to happen? Guess so. Can I RP walk? Okay, no I can't. Let's talk to the gang first. Captain Magus doesn't look as happy or as angry as she usually does after a victory. Seed, there are more sides to Captain Magus than just being happy or mad. Sometimes I think Orphe and Captain Magus's relationship might just be like me and Mr. Seed Sr. But it's not quite the same. Seed Sr. never laughed smugly in or got as angry as Captain Magus. And I never had to comfort her. I never had to comfort Seed Sr. like you do with Captain Magus, Orphe. So I'm a troublesome superior who laughs smugly all the time and needs comfort from my juniors, huh? But sometimes I wish Seed Sr. would need me in a way Captain Magus needs Orphe. What's the deal between Commander Isolde and Captain Magus? The connection between people are so much more complicated than the ones between metal and electric current. Whoa, what's with the backdash? That was a tough fight. I'm sorry, Seed. We only managed to defeat so easily because of Yushua and Shifu's help. We only managed to defeat her so easily because of Yushua and Shifu's help. Rather than defeating her, you'd prefer to save her though, right? Just like she said, she's gone too far down the wrong path to turn back now. Irreversible regrets have a way of sticking with you to the very end. I've always had a question I wanted to ask you, High Preceptor Yushun, but never found the right moment. Go ahead, just don't let your doubts affect your battle with her. My memories may have grown blurry with time, and with my hardware's age, but 11 years back, that Yunquei Summit mystic who stepped in front of Isolde and me to save us. Her white hair and silhouette looked just like yours, yet somehow different. And if I remember correctly, she was also the High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit back then. That's my sister Yijun, the 12th High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit. 11 years ago, she took a team of cultivators to Zero Hollow and died fighting to protect the city. She saved so many lives, so many people, and if you were among them, then that's a blessing in itself. Your sister? To be honest, I've always felt some resentment towards High Preceptor Yijiang. I blamed her for not saving my comrades, for leaving me to survive in this broken body. So much so that I've taken it out on you at times. That explains a bit. I was being selfish. High Preceptor Yijiang gave everything, including her life, just like my comrades did, so that I and so many others could have another chance to choose. Don't be so hard on yourself. You've endured unimaginable pain and an enormous price. No one could demand that you remain composed and rational. And you made the most of the chance my sister gave you. You made the right choice. Now go make the final choice and bring this story to its close. What up, Wise? We've come so far. I never thought it would come to this. Maybe it's my fault as the proxy for not guiding the story to a proper ending. You haven't failed us, proxy. I believe you led us to the right place, just as promised. Don't you agree, Captain Magus? It might not be the proper ending, but I still believe this is the right place. Had Isolde found a proxy to lead the way, could she have made it to the right place too? That's not what a proxy is for. Whoever grips the guiding rope already knows exactly where they're headed.
Captain Magus, you must be going through a lot right now, huh?
I've told you before, installing those unnecessary emotion chips isn't worth the trouble.
How can having a heart ever be unnecessary? Our hearts have been beating together since the day we were born, Captain Magus. I share the rhythm of your heartbeat as well. Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Thanks for being with me through all of this, Orphe. It's time to teach this arrogant fool a lesson. Tactical strategy. Fateful duel.
Back in the day, you never managed to beat me during training. I hope you, both of you, have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe?
I'll do my best.
Wide open!
So fast all of a sudden.
Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus! Your resolve is weak, and so is your technique.
I thought if I had more bar than her, I would have won that. Okay, now I'll just mash for my life now. And I also thought that she was gonna have more dialogue than that. Oh, I'm aiming the wrong way!
The one still stuck in the past might be me.
You're the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness. You're the one who saved me from despair. It's my turn to wake you up. Tactical strategy. Torture.
Did I just hear Chinese?
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no going back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you. But you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Orphe!
The Denny gun!
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
Colonel!
Her mind was made up, huh?
It's too late to turn back now.
Damn.
And I've always hated dealing with court-martials.
Isolde, why didn't you ever tell me everything that happened?
Because you're Orpheus. My Orpheus. You had already lost so much. Your comrades, your body, and the life you were meant to live.
Isolde.
After everything you'd lost, I didn't want you to carry any more burdens.
But if I had known sooner, maybe you wouldn't have everything I've lost. You've lost too.
There's no turning back, Orpheus. My hands are stained with blood and guilt.
I know. I'll pay your debts for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
I'll stick with Captain Magus, and we'll make up for your mistakes together. I'll stay by Captain Magus's side. I won't let her lose her way like you did, driven by anger, loneliness, and despair.
I know you're in pain, just like me. But you're also very lucky. Orphe is a good kid. Don't let her down. Don't disappoint your younger self, Orpheus.
I won't, Isolde.
I believe you. I'm the only disappointment here. It's been so long, Orpheus. I've missed you so much. Please, forgive me.
Isolde, corrupt by the miasma to the point of near complete crystallization, shatters in the air in the hollow. Damn, one last death noise. I'm not gonna lie, yo, I'm very upset that I lost that. I lost that mash, the button mashing. I was about to call it a beam clash again. That beam clash is still fresh in my mind. Well, I mean, you can still call it a clash. Yeah, again, I thought she would have more to say, that the clash would be longer, and that if I just, you know, had more meter than her, I would have won. But, yeah, we'll find that out later. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to, well, at least I haven't found out a way to replay these Season 2 missions. Maybe they'll add it later on. I've tried going to the HDD. I've tried looking at the, I've tried looking at the videotapes in the store. I tried looking at the TV. Nothing. But anyway, yeah, let me wrap this up before I start yapping about other things. Isolde has committed an unforgivable sin. But I think when she left, she felt some relief, but also some remorse. As for her crimes, even if they can't be fully repaid, I'll do my best to atone for them. I won't let Captain Magus carry this burden alone.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Is it that thing on the ground?
Fluctuation?
It's just a fluctuation in the miasma. I don't sense any hostility.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Oh, it's Teacher!
Is that Teacher?
It's Teach! Oh, this should be good.
Is this just a hallucination caused by miasma?
Belle, Wise. You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that Helios Academy has ever seen.
Was that from when we were separated from Teacher?
You and your sister must carry on the flames of Helios together.
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The creator? Just who is she talking to?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that door that can be worthy of such feverish praise and supplication?
The Exaltists and Teacher?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
Well, there you go.
No. There's no way Teacher is an accomplice to those people.
At the end of that path also lies something that I'm seeking.
And we'll find that out in Season 3.
Something that Teacher is seeking? What in the world could that be?
You gotta wait.
Even if one has to pay such a hefty price.
Even if I have to pay such a hefty price.
Is there an echo in here?
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Again?
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind. Is this really what she wants?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss or find salvation from the brink. But I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Faithen.
I wonder what Faithen means. I should look this up. If it's based on some sort of ancient Greek god of, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's an ancient Greek god or something like that, or a demigod or some such. Or some sort of hero from back in the day. Anyway, the miasmic illusion in the air shatters and fades. However, miasma, the Exaltists, and where exactly Teacher is, these suspicions still remain unknown, lingering in the hollow. On the path which miasma retreats, you evacuate the hollow alongside Opal Squad. Time's at 6:45. We might have the ability to play some Deadly Assault, actually. Well, actually, that depends on how long this is going to take to wrap up. A week passes, and you finish clearing out the Obscura in Waifei Peninsula, the evacuated citizens being returned one after the other. Fairy and I used the data recorded by EOS and tried to model the conditions back then. But we still couldn't recreate the hollow environment where Teacher's illusion appeared. But based on the ether fluctuations at the time, we're fairly certain it was something inherent in you, Wise, that stirred a reaction from the miasma. What the illusion said, our Teacher and the Exaltus. We still don't know how the illusion was created. And just because it sounded like our Teacher doesn't mean those were really her words. True, very true. But when she said goodbye to us, yeah, the illusion did seem to recreate her saying goodbye to us, right down to the look and the voice. Still, if our Teacher did choose to work with the Exaltists, she must have had her reasons. Fufu's voice echoes from the courtyard, interrupting the conversation between the siblings. Big trouble. There's a bunch of tough-looking soldiers at the gate asking for you. It's the defense force. Oh joy. Senior Fufu, go deal with them for me. I'm terrible at dealing with aggressive people. I'll leave this one to you, Junior. Oh, come on! What are you talking about? I've seen you deal with aggressive people on the regular. I've literally been proxying you this whole time. I've done your backstory. Oh, it's just a squad again, okay. I thought it was going to be Defense Force coming in, being like, we know your faith and you're under arrest. The noisy visitors outside turn out to be Opal Squad. That makes sense, kinda. Magus is loud as hell.
Proxy!
What's up?
Proxy, it's been a while.
Captain Magus, Orphe, it's been a while. How have you been?
Absolutely terrible! Our desk is buried under a mountain of paperwork.
Oh,
The
oof.
worst part is, after finishing my own stack of papers, I still have Magus's pile to deal with too.
What? She can't just hold a pen in her mouth or use AI or something in order to write the essay for her?
We share the same desk, don't we? Why bother separating our paperwork?
The good news is, I don't have to share a desk with these two.
That's great news.
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Partly out of compassion, and partly just to smooth things over.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS. An incredibly tangled web of interests. But it's all been settled at last.
The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad, where Magus and Colonel Isolde once served, has finally been uncovered.
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelumix Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed. Both have lost their titles, and they will be publicly condemned.
For what that's worth, considering they're dead.
So the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light. Maybe those soldiers who never should have been sacrificed can finally rest in peace now.
But since both men died during the Wi-Fi Peninsula attacks, a public trial has been put on hold for now. Neither the military nor TOPS wants to damage their public image.
Can you hold a trial for dead people? I don't think I've ever heard of this before. Like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna, like, hold their ancestors accountable or something? Like, yeah. It's gonna be like Bane in the Dark Knight movies. Or not Bane in the Dark Knight movies. It's gonna be the, oh, I forgot the girl's name from that movie, but yeah. They're gonna send their kids to prison.
At least they got what they deserved.
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with the factions and engaged in misconduct for years, reportedly due to pressure from Mayor Mayflower.
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumix and the Exaltis experiments? Will they be okay?
The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have all been sent to recovery centers, and the illegal assets resulting from the cooperation between Porcelumix and the Exaltists have been seized by public security.
All of this was possible thanks to the intelligence and evidence we gathered during our operation, as well as what Colonel Isolde collected before her death. Isolde's involvement over the years was complicated, but there's no doubt that she made many mistakes, especially as the head of the criminal Exaltists group.
A lot of what the Colonel did was driven by the hatred that blinded her. I imagine you must have mixed feelings towards her, Magus.
Of course. That arrogant fool, fueled by anger and loneliness, made so many grievous mistakes.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself and acts on impulse.
What?
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
Swear on proxy.
With the proxy as my witness.
Damn.
I give you my word.
She's really swearing on proxy.
Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Obel Squad did disobey orders. You won't end up facing a court-martial, will you?
There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good deed.
Although the Obel Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens. Each member received a Medal of Honor.
Hey.
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't easy at all. It may not be what we hoped for, but at least there was a positive outcome.
Regarding the proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna, I'll do my best to help you investigate any potential leads within the military.
Whoever the proxy trusts, we trust too.
Things have been so hectic in Waifei Peninsula that I haven't had a moment to actually enjoy this town. Since we've been granted extended leave, I plan to relax and unwind in Phylum Heights with my squad for a while.
Now, how does a tale unwind? Like if they went to a bathhouse or something like that, would they just, but I don't know, like give her a thing, would they give her like an oil bath or something instead of like a hot tub?
Vacation time!
Yeah.
Until we meet again.
Oh snap, are we getting a Obel Squad beach episode? Let me find out. Let me get Magus in a swimsuit.
Catch you later, Proxy.
Let me get Seed Senior in a bathing suit. One more thing, Proxy. While Captain Magus and I were sorting through Commander Isolde's documents, we found this. Commander Isolde left it for you, Proxy. Orphe hands over a letter bearing the seal of Obsidian Division. This is a private letter Isolde left for you. As much as I'd like to know, I'll stay out of it. Catch you later, Proxy. The members of Obel Squad wave goodbye and leave Swibian Temple. All that remains is the envelope Isolde left it behind in your hand. From Isolde to Wise. Mr. Wise, I wonder what our last names are. Would it be Arna, since we look up to Teach so much? That day, when you and Orpheus were arguing over who was the villain and who was the hero, I found myself amused by your childish bickering and deeply ashamed at the same time. By the time you read this, I imagine everyone will have already realized the truth. I was the real villain in the story all along. There's no point in drowning myself in guilt or remorse now, I suppose. I'm writing because I have a few selfish requests. They're not just for my own sake, but for the sake of justice, so I hope you'll hear me out. What Lorenz and Lucro did not so long ago... what Lucro and Lorenz did was so long ago that, even though I gathered as many old case files as I could as evidence, I still couldn't be sure it would be enough to convict them. I lost faith in the authorities of New Eridu long ago. To get closer to the truth, I began seeking outside forces I could rely on. By chance, I came into contact with the Exaltists, and from then on, I moved between the Defense Force, the Exaltists, and Porcelumex, playing each side in turn. Eventually, I learned the truth. Bribed by Lucro, Lorenz redeployed troops meant to protect the citizens in order to recover valuable porcelain stockpiles. In the end, those soldiers were left to die at the hands of monsters and crawled out of the miasma. During my investigation, I inherited the power of the Exaltus Overseer. This inheritance seemed to have nothing to do with faith or devotion. As for the Creator's criteria for choosing a successor, my guess is that they simply pick whoever is the most useful in achieving their goal. Once I accepted this power, I gained the authority to command the entire organization, but gradually lost the right to prevent the situation from spiraling further out of control. Meanwhile, the miasma continued to seep into my body, gnawing away at my flesh and bones. My time is running out. In the end, I carefully orchestrated today's farce. Lucro and Lorenz returned to Waifei once more, lured by the profits Porcelain could bring, and died at the hands of the monsters born from the miasma, myself among them. And this time, I've collected ample evidence to prove their corruption and their callous disregard for human life. You saw it all. And I have a selfish request. I was wondering when the request would come in. If the trial is ever obstructed, stand as a key witness to the mayor's representative, and bring justice to the soldiers and to New Eridu. I know my actions have nothing to do with justice. I've hurt too many innocent people. I'm nothing but a miserable creature of wrath who should have died long ago, kept alive only by the hatred that fueled my revenge. As for the truth behind the Exaltists and the Creator, as long as the power I receive from them still resides in my right hand, I will... The rest of the letter has been torn. Oh, of course it has been. I mean, I saw we were running out of paper, but still. I saw that we were running out of page. We were running out of text. Yep. Can't be giving up the secrets right now. Again, gotta wait till season 2. You know, this will be interesting how they take it from here, to be honest. Because this is a live service game. So how are they going to continue to... How are they going to continue? Because we're not going to be able to, like, fight... Well, I mean, we're probably going to fight this quote-unquote creator at some point in time, but, I mean, I'm assuming that's going to be long down the road. Isolde wanted us to be witnesses to help convict Lucro and Lorenz. Fortunately, the trial has reached a fairly just verdict. I like how we're just like, yeah, they needed to stand trial. And then everyone's just like, and now, we need these guys to face trial. We can't kill them. And then, now that they're dead, just like, yeah, this is a very satisfactory conclusion. As for the truth about the Exaltists and the Creator, and the whereabouts of our teacher, we seem to be far from solving these mysteries. Yeah, we're just off on side quests. Looks like Orphe and Magus are gradually moving past the Isolde incident. Everything turned out fair in the end. Exactly, just fair. You know what? Those guys are dead. Ho-hum, fair enough. GG's, no re. My conversation with Belle was cut off. Better head back and talk with her and Fufu about what to do next. An incomplete story indeed. The ending? Oh, alright. Yeah, I still gotta... Okay, we're not done yet. What's up, y'all? I'm just here for the master tape. Still no clue about where your teacher went? Just one bad thing after another, and we still have no clue where Xu Yuan is. Oh yeah, that's right, I totally forgot about bro. My bad, Xu Yuan. Dude. Oh, please tell me my guy isn't gonna be corrupted somehow by Sarah, and he's gonna be another boss fight for us. Oh, he still hasn't come back? Shifu already searched every corner of the hollow. About the only thing left is left to do is drag out and give the creator a good beating. Alright, sounds good. But we didn't find a single trace. Someone must have covered it up deliberately. Who knows where Sarah ran off to? If senior brother falls into the hands of the Exaltis remnants, it'll be dangerous. Don't worry about them. Junior brother Xu Yuan is super capable. He and junior sister Xiaoguan? I'm sorry, Chinese speakers. Junior sister Xiaoguan are the two most talented disciples of our generation. Oh, damn, then why isn't my bro playable? Trust me, he's even more reliable than your big sis Fufu. He'll definitely come out of this safe and sound. You're right, Fufu. The most senior brother of Yunque's summit won't go down that easily. And cut to him getting his ass whooped. Please don't beat. Please, I'm jokes. It's jokes. Please don't do my boy like that. The night Isolde fell in a different corner of the hollow. Alright. Knock on wood.
The Overseer has fallen.
And so now Sarah is... Oh, don't tell me Sarah got the power of the... Oh. Now Sarah got the power of the Overseer. That's rough, buddy.
Yet you don't seem to feel any sympathy at all.
Sympathy? For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted? Overseer is just a title. A symbol of inherited power. Nothing more.
Your left hand. That power?
Yeah. What
Yes,
timing?
A gift from the Creator. The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
Is the Creator actually real?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields is far beyond that of ordinary people.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde can wield the Creator's blessing. The Creator has never been stingy towards mortals who help fulfill their mission. They can make your wish come true.
My wish?
Lead not into temptation. 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me that. What kind of cliffhanger is that, man? How are you gonna make it seem like my boy Xu Yuan is gonna fall for some nonsense? 40 more? Well, 41 more. I was hoping 45 would give me another tape. Will I be getting another one anytime soon? No. No more tapes. Curse you, Battle Pass. Well, I mean, no more exclusive master tapes. What are these called again? Whoops. No! Don't go there. Encrypted master tapes, okay. You think after putting 600 hours into this game I would know what they're called? There's so much in this game that I keep forgetting about. I keep forgetting the names of, or don't know their abilities. Kind of embarrassing, really. I feel like I should be paying more attention. But yeah. I think that'll do for today. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do the deadly assaults in 30 minutes. Well, 24 minutes now. So yeah, we'll call it there. And we'll continue on next time. Well, there's a couple things I'd want to do. I want to play more Clair Obscure. I want to play more Zenless, and I want to play some fighting games too. I especially want to try out that I want to play some DOA, Dead or Alive, because I challenged the homie Fukoji. You'll see him down in my recommended streamers list. He challenged me to like a first to 100 or something like that, or best of 100. I'm not sure what the rules was, but yeah, it challenged me to a long set in something, and I chose DOA just off the cuff because I wanted to get better at that game, and I know he's good at the game, so I was just using this as an excuse to get good. But yeah, there's also like Street Fighter and Tekken. I want to go back to Tekken, see how well it's doing, especially since I got my boy Armor King coming soon. Or maybe I'll play some Tekken 7 and see if I can remember how to do things with him in there. Or maybe we could hell, we can go back to Tekken 6 even. Play through that Tekken Force mode. There's so many things we can do. Or hell, I mean, I got Final Fantasy X that I wanted to finish up. Anyways, yeah, there's lots of things we could be doing out here. But yeah, thank you very much for joining. If anybody joined at all, which I doubt, but you know, if you did, then much appreciated. I appreciate you being here because you could have been anywhere on the internet, but you dropped by here, and that is something that I want to thank you for. And yeah, y'all have a good one. I'll catch you later.